Hi, this is Tom Triwoody. Breathwork is extremely effective in the clearing of birth trauma issues. By breathwork, I'm referring specifically to the conscious connected breathing that I've talked about in my second video. This is usually done for about an hour in a series of sessions under the guidance of a breathwork practitioner. The truth is that this type of breathwork is effective in the clearing or healing of any negative suppressed thoughts and emotions throughout life, from birth to the present. However, for a lot of people, the clearing of birth trauma issues is very important. Many people who have been born in a hospital in the United States, whether they're consciously aware of it or not, have probably had some degree of trauma associated with their birth. I'm going to describe a birthing scenario from years ago. Now, this may or may not have been your experience, but I'd like for you to imagine or visualize with me. Just imagine for a moment being in your mother's womb for 9 months, being nourished and nurtured in this warm, comfortable, safe environment with all of your needs met. And then coming out into a very harsh world of bright lights, loud noises, roughness of clothing, roughness of handling, a pretty uncomfortable temperature change, being much cooler, being flipped upside down, jerking the spine straight, putting a stinging substance into the eyes, and two of the most traumatic experiences of all. One, cutting the umbilical cord too soon, which creates a stress reaction to the respiratory tract. The first breath is associated with excruciating pain and the fear of death. And two, separating you from your mom, the only person that you have known and have had a connection with for the last 9 months, into a room of crying, screaming babies. To say the least, this can be quite traumatic. And babies, their minds are like little sponges, very sensitive and very impressionable. And they tend to take on certain negative thoughts and emotions and suppress them. Thoughts such as, I'm not safe, pleasure's followed by pain, I'm going to die, men hurt me. In the case of a female obstetrician, women hurt me, I'm not good enough, as well as many other negative thoughts. Associated with these negative thoughts are negative emotions, especially fear. Breathwork is one of the most effective ways I know how to clear or cleanse fear from the cells of the body. I sometimes have thought of breathwork as kind of an emotional colonic because of its ability to cleanse the cells effectively. So these negative thoughts and emotions get suppressed, and whether people are consciously aware of it or not, it can create negative results in their lives. Breathwork is an excellent way to clear out these negative programs. So in more recent years, things have improved, particularly the issues of the premature cutting of the umbilical cord and the separation from the mom at birth. Fortunately, things are starting to improve with childbirth to a large extent because of a French obstetrician named Frédéric Leboyer. Frédéric Leboyer wrote a book called Birth Without Violence. He was an advocate of a much gentler, more humane form of childbirth. His method can be kind of described by 4 main concepts. 1, creating a quiet, dimly lit delivery room. 2, placing the baby on the mother's stomach and doing gentle massage. 3, delaying the cutting of the umbilical cord until it stops pulsating, and 4, giving the baby a warm bath after spending moments connecting with the mom. Frederick Le Boyer delivered thousands of babies before giving it up to become a childbirth educator and a writer. He believed that babies had feelings, and these feelings need to be taken into consideration. At first, his ideas were not really well accepted. However, thanks to mothers and midwives, things began to change and to improve in the area of childbirth. So Frederick Le Boyer is known for bringing about a much more gentle, more sensitive birthing process, and with the goal of having a smooth transition from womb into the outside world. He believed that the sensations that a baby experiences inside the comfort of the womb are very different than the ones that babies experience when in a standard hospital birth in the delivery room. He also believed that babies have fixed breathing patterns that they develop right at birth. And if one can't breathe freely, one can't live freely. So you see how breathwork can be highly beneficial here. I've often talked about how breathing is connected to feelings, both physical feelings and emotions. So by clearing out the trauma of birth, clearing out the negative thoughts and emotions associated with it, clearing out of fear from the cells of the body, and restoring a healthy function of breathing again, one can live life to the fullest. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If so, please click the like and subscribe buttons. See you next time.